Hey everyone, it's me, Khanh. I do this thing every year where I will sit down, talk to a camera in an empty house about the year before. 2015 has been a crazy whirlwind. So this year I wanted to do something different. I wanted to talk about the 5 prevalent themes that has been in my life for the past year or so. So let's get started. Number 1, passion. And by passion, I mean doing something you absolutely enjoy. A lot of time people have the mentality of you work now, you hustle now, do something that kind of is boring, doesn't even make you happy, in hopes that it will pay off later. I honestly don't believe in that. I believe in investing your time in something that allows you to grow as an individual, something that makes you happy. I'm only saying that because, what do you know, I did have an experience where I was part of something that just made me so miserable. So, first thing is first, find your passion. Find whatever it is that you love to do. One of the projects that I got to be involved in this year had a lot to do with everything I just mentioned above. It was with ABC7. A highlight of that experience was filming a 2020 Eyewitness News special with Pope Francis in downtown Los Angeles. He was on satellite, of course, but I was there, part of production, so I feel pretty cool. Yep, pretty cool. Number 2, loss. I had to say goodbye to a lot of friendships this year, and it was so difficult. It was difficult mentally in the sense that I was incredibly stressed over everything, over saying goodbye, over the fact that some people aren't in my life anymore. But you know, the crazy part of it all is that when you start to really see people for who they are, you learn to either A, appreciate them more, or B, realize that maybe it's best if they're not in your life anymore. I found that instead of spending time with people who may or may not be in my life 10, 20 years down the line, that I should invest in those quality friendships. Wine, this meal, my awesome friends. Just to ABC. Aww. Yay, happy 1 year. Number 3 is love. Here comes the cheesy part of the video. In 2015, I fell in love.
Not knowing
And I know she'll be there for me, at least we'll both know. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know you can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone.
I fell in love with an incredible human being. He's caring, considerate, tenacious. He just brings out the best in me. Not only does he help me out physically, I don't know if you see my muscles or anything, but he just inspires me to really be me. Doesn't ask me to change, just truly accept me for who I am, and that's what's so important. Someone who is confident, someone who is loving, and someone who just makes me smile. One of our highlights this year was getting to spend Thanksgiving with his family. We had this big fat turkey and this huge feast, and it was just so festive. It's always nice to feel welcomed and to be around people who just gives you all sorts of butterflies, because that's what Jonathan, you know, makes me do. He just makes me feel all sorts of, jeez, I can't believe I'm even saying this. Number 4 is change. Dealing with change, accepting change, and welcoming change. For me, it has a lot to do with being okay with where you are and what you're doing. 2015 was a year in which my career saw a huge change. I've always thought I was going to be the next Ryan Seacrest. I wanted to be an entertainment news reporter, but of course, life happens. Or in this case, my friend Lily happened. She got me my first modeling gig, and ever since then, I realized I had another passion. My love for being in front of the camera. Since then, a lot has happened. I was able to develop my portfolio, go on a lot of amazing shoots, and it is only the beginning. It really is, and I'm just excited to see what more I get to do in this upcoming year. Honestly, if you have someone in your life who truly believes in you, who gives you the opportunity to do what you do, remember them and be thankful. I'm so thankful for everyone who has opened the doors for me. And the last theme, and one I feel that is very important, is authenticity, being your most authentic self. Growing up, I've always sought after acceptance. I wanted to be well-liked. I wanted to be the person where people look at and be like, damn, she got it all. Until I realized that, I'm not perfect. I struggle a lot. I cry a lot. There are a lot of things that I don't display. And so I finally was at that point in my life where I thought to myself, you know what? It is time to stop giving, insert a bad word right here, about what other people have to say about your life and who you are and who you should be, because they don't get to live your life. It's crazy what happens to you when you look at yourself in the mirror and accept yourself wholly. I wanted to end this video by thanking everyone who is watching this and everyone who has supported me throughout the years. It's always humbling to be able to read such encouraging words written on my Facebook walls, on my Instagram, via text message. And I promise you, 2016 is going to be an astounding year. It's my Jordan year. There are going to be way more crazy adventures, learning experiences, mistakes, and new crazy projects. So I can't wait to share all of it with you. Honestly, I get to do so much this year, filming my very first film in Lake Arrowhead, and I don't know, I honestly can't even tell you how excited I am, other than the fact that I'm sitting here talking to a camera. So yeah, Happy New Year everyone. I love you guys so much. As always, thank you for watching, and fight on.